That's Lance Stevenson, right?
We on.
Am I right?
Yeah, it is.
Bitch.
Yeah, born ready. Yeah, you got it.
Basketball.
You got a sports ball.
He amphibious.
Yep. You can definitely swim.
How's y'all doing?
He said he was
What's going on in y'all
amphibious.
lives?
Bro.
That's a lot of a question.
What's
at
a
the
what's a
moment.
fun thing?
Legally, I can't talk about everything going on in my life.
You said you got to avoid the RICO. I like it.
Patreon.
I told it. He just said that. He
Not
said,
even-
no, we
not
can't
even-
put on the RICO trade.
Yeah, not even on Patreon.
Yeah, hey.
Legally, I'm not allowed to talk about it.
That's fair. That's fair. Don't get me wrapped up in your
I
shit.
get it. He might. Hey, he might.
I ain't trying to be complicit.
He might be cooling with the president.
I'd be cool with the president.
Could happen. He official now.
Shit, shout out Donald Trump.
Ooh, that's a little.
Well, I mean, you can
Yeah.
still shout the man out.
Yeah, you can still
you know.
shout him out.
It might be like trash, but you know,
In all fairness,
shout him out.
I think I'd hang out with Donald Trump.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
because he's rich. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be cool with me.
Yeah.
He'd be spending dumb money on dumb shit.
Listen, I'm not gonna miss any chance to watch somebody live grab somebody by the pussy without their consent.
Well,
That's
here's-
Listen, I'm
I
never
might.
gonna miss an opportunity.
I might.
Here's also the thing. What is he, like 70?
70-something?
70 something?
Yeah.
He made it
Is he
this
really
far
that old?
before he started getting in trouble for tax evasion.
Mm.
If I could spend the next
Whoa,
40 some odd years of my-
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, he's not in trouble. I'm sorry. He's being tried
Mhm.
for tax crimes or whatever.
Yeah.
So if
He
you
could
could
be.
tell me if I hung out with Donald Trump for like an hour
Mm.
or however long it took, if I could spend the next 40 years of my life having that level of money and influence and power,
How
but
you-
also be a criminal,
how
I
you-
would do that.
I kind of need
And the
some
president.
context on the
I
concept.
don't know
of-
if I care
do you
about
think
being
like?
the president.
Do you think that like if you hang out in the presence of somebody, like it's like osmosis, like you'll gain net worth?
They say, and by they I mean
Them.
Yeah. Who them?
Yeah.
Who they?
I don't know.
They them.
I don't know how.
Who did they them?
I don't know how it started. I'm just they is where it's at now.
Okay.
It says things say that you are a reflection of the
Dang,
people
that's
you
rude.
keep
I was trying to let him slide. He said they. He said
they, and then he said
things. Things.
Wow.
Well, I don't know what they identify as.
But you don't
Okay.
call them it's. You don't-
I did not. I
You
said
did say
things.
it's. Go back and
Yeah.
listen. I can't wait till you listen to it
Yeah,
back.
you gonna
The
be
first
like,
thing you
dang.
said was like it's.
Yeah.
It's gonna be real nice.
And then
Yeah,
things.
like as in a possessive. It's mine, like a thing.
Oh, wow.
That's
No,
fine.
that's better.
If I got Donald Trump, I'm going to say whatever I want to.
That's true. That's true.
Anyway, you are a reflection of the company you keep.
Mm.
So if the company I keep is only Donald Trump, I will eventually reflect that. Hopefully monetarily and not just with the racism, but if
Not just like it's
But
a
if-
perk. It's a perk.
but if like the racism and sexism and everything is a byproduct of having that much money,
I'll be fine with it. Yeah,
I'd
you're
be
right.
okay with it.
Yeah. I get it. If I had to be racist and sexist in order to be a billionaire,
Successful.
yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
I'm
If
already
somebody-
that. I'm already that, and I'm
Yeah.
poor.
I think
If somebody looked at me and said, "Grab him by the pussy," but you get $1 billion, I'm grabbing everything that might look
Oh,
like
I'm
it as a
gripping.
pussy.
Well, yeah, obviously, yeah, I'm
Period.
gripping.
Gripping pussy for a Billy.
Yeah.
Put down the shirt. Somebody put down the shirt. Also, send us 1,400 again. What's going on, bro? Bring back the stimmies. I don't know why y'all laughing. I'm dead ass.
Oh, I didn't get a single one. So.
Could it be me? I guess
How did you not get one?
Broke
I don't know. I ain't
You made too
that's
much
why,
money.
like,
Made too
I
much
ain't
money.
make- I
They
ain't
sent
get
it to the
no
wrong
stimmies.
address. They was like, what?
They said you can't get the stimmies. So I ain't get the
Yeah,
stimmies.
yeah. You make too much. You know what I mean?
That's
Rich-
not how that
rich
works.
ass.
Well, it is, but
Exactly.
I mean,
yeah.
Jimmy didn't get. Oh man, no, I didn't get the monthlies. My bad. Y'all got monthlies.
No.
no.
Got monthlies.
Nobody got
Nah,
monthlies.
there was kid monthlies,
Nah.
wasn't there?
Lots of people got monthlies.
I
like
ain't
kid
get
monthlies.
Oh,
monthlies.
you missed out on the kid stimmies, not the individual stimmies.
That makes sense. Now we all.
Yeah, I
and
got-
they
I
weren't
got a
monthly.
stim.
And they weren't monthly.
No, so y'all
Was
was
that
getting
quarterly or
y'all
some
was getting-
shit?
somebody was getting weekly money around.
Nah, that was
Yeah.
the unemployment folks.
Yeah, but nah, I thought the
Well,
people with
that
kids
was-
got
Yeah, I ain't get that.
Well, I did.
Yeah, I ain't getting none of that. Y'all
Yeah.
niggas was out here
I think
sitting
I
at
know.
home.
The
Y'all niggas was out here sitting and cooling. I was out here working.
Some of y'all
So allegedly,
niggas, yeah.
allegedly, y'all
Yeah.
niggas was sitting. And
It could be none of these niggas, and as far as
Hey.
anybody's concerned.
I mean, public record would show that I did.
Who
I
knows?
got, you
Who
know.
knows if you did? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know nothing.
It's
matter of fact.
allegedly. I just wish I could have definitely got some of them stimmies and sitting on the couches.
You can't go to work when your kids are e-learning.
What'd you say? My kids was e-learning.
You don't get to claim the kid though.
That's fair. You're right. I should have just stayed at home. That's fair. I mean,
Dang.
I should have just add some more during the pandemic. That'd have been a smart move.
You still would have been able to claim them.
I could just enroll in the school. They ahead. They accelerate school. Yeah,
Investing in the future.
yeah.
I meant more like
Learning never stops.
That's right.
You know,
Just like grinding.
that's it. Put them in the streets,
Bars.
the school of hard knocks.
That's right.
That's what permanent. You get money
hard
life.
That's how you get street smarts.
from the school of hard knocks.
Yeah. Did you know that?
I heard.
Did
I
you-
heard. I
you know-
heard.
Oh,
Go
like
ahead,
that.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, I heard.
What'd
What'd you hear?
Oh, I was just gonna. He said something about I don't know what it just made me think of a thing I heard on your iPhone or even I think Google phones. You can use Harry Potter spells to work your
Harry
phone.
Potter.
Yeah, Lumio and turn your phone.
Didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
What?
Every time I say Avada
Yeah, how do you not know that? I guess I'm a bigger Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah,
fan
if
than
you say
that's
Lumia-
crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, you don't even
If you
like
say
Harry Potter.
Maybe
Hey
you're a
Siri,
bigger-
if you say Hey Siri
Oh,
Lumos,
I turned Siri off because that bitch was talking to me when I was
I'm
not
just
talking
saying.
to her.
Mm.
So I had to keep her quiet.
David
Okay,
claims to be
that
this
makes
big Harry Potter fan.
No.
but yeah,
Name
this
one Harry
motherfucker.
Potter right now.
Like
Look,
a-
he couldn't
like a
even
book.
do it. Y'all ain't
Hey,
see no
look
camera
at
at
him.
He had to
He
Google. He
hesitated.
thinking.
He's shaking. He's shaking over it. Can't name a single
This
area.
crazy.
Capping.
Wow.
I don't even know what that question's asking me. That feels like multi-part question.
Shit.
Too much.
I'm sorry.
shit.
A real pothead would have known that.
Yeah, who
Is that
that?
what they calling them?
Yeah. I'm dead as hell.
Should Draymond have been suspended? by
No.
the way?
So I watched that.
Oh,
Like, I
man.
watched that a couple times. Like, because I was at first, I didn't see it when it happened. Right. Also,
I think
but,
he should,
hey,
but-
shout out
but I
Kings.
also
Know
hate-
my dad. I know my dad's having a great time. This is the first time in a long time the Kings have been in the.
Yeah,
the,
we
since
talked
Mike
about that.
Bibby.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
excited
Yeah,
about that.
yeah, but hey, I think that
Mark called it though. I'm gonna say this motherfucker. I swear, like 2 years ago, I swear they were so close to make. I think it was during the bubble season or something.
Mhm.
He was like, "Man, Kings close. Watch out for him." I'm like, "This motherfucker stupid. Kings been horrible for years." And here they are.
Man, joke's on you.
I think it was even
Yeah.
funnier that the Kings are just the Pacers.
Yep.
They traded like we traded all our players to them, and now they're in the playoffs. And the current Kings, who are now Pacers, are probably like, "What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey, how the hell that happened?"
They should have been out there lighting the beam. See?
Hey, which is, by the way, I like that. I like
do,
the whole
yeah.
thing. Like you hit the button and the whole stadium light up. That's real nice. But yeah, so no, I watched that a couple times. Man, Sabonis definitely was like, he got stuck. He was like, like
He
a gator.
did.
He like
He
grabbed
did.
his shit.
He said he was trying to protect himself.
But he always do be doing that though.
Like protecting yourself is like pushing him away. He grabbed Draymond and started to try to turn. Like he tried like gator roll.
Draymond straight up did like he lifted and was like bam.
Well, yeah, because he lifted after the gator roll. Like what you excited to do? Just get turned up, get laced up, and then just be like,
Yeah.
"Well, that right, let's make the
I
next
think-
play count." No.
I'm okay with him getting suspended. One, I think he is a dirty player, but two, also like
Yeah, but you got to get the dirty player when he's doing something dirty. Like Sabonis should have been, if anything, it should have been.
I mean, yeah, it should have kind of been like two-sided, but I mean, it's also Draymond though. So
Yeah, that's true. I mean, he's gonna get the calls are gonna go less his
I
way
watched,
because he's always doing shit. Like Dylan Brooks.
yep, the Brooks game last night, he just nut checked LeBron James. I was watching that and I was like, that looked kind of like he did it, but it kind of been. And then they straight went to the table and was like, on purpose, get out. And they was like, I was like, damn.
I'll say he
Okay.
ain't gonna get no slack no more because he literally in his interviews he's like, I'm fighting everybody. That's it. All I'm doing is shooting. I don't even shoot no more. I'm just playing defenses and swinging. And I'm like, well, yeah, good luck. Good luck getting calls now. Like you made it known that all you're gonna do is play defense and swing. So I guess
I respect that.
I,
You gotta let
again,
people know where you stand.
sure, but like the calls they're not coming your way because you're
Yeah.
like, oh well, he
Hey,
did.
But you know what? Everyone know you hard though. That's all that matters in the NBA playoffs. Everyone know you hard.
I'm always
That was a
hard.
good game though. Ja
Should
went
be
off.
on the court.
I ain't a big Ja fan either, but he went off last night.
Who?
Ja Morant.
Who?
Trash.
Okay. All right.
Trash Ja Morant.
I thought he was good.
He's very good. Why? I don't know why he.
He's
hates it.
very
slanting.
He's early. He's early Westbrook, early D Rose,
Oh,
early
boy.
all them. He
No.
ain't gonna get no. He's not gonna be. He's gonna be a flash in the pan, but he's not gonna be.
That's a crazy thing you just said.
You think
has
he's gonna? You think
shoes.
he's gonna be more than a flash in the pan?
Yes,
Name a
Yeah.
player like him that was more than a flash in a pan.
I would still say D Rose.
D Rose isn't still
Yeah.
out there being top 5 player.
Wow, but
D Rose still ain't that. He ain't,
You hold on. You can say hold on. Roll the intro.
You're on with Maui, D-Mark, X, and Jamie. And this is When Awesome Collides.
you look real sad over there, Xavier.
I don't have anything to add to this conversation.
And we're back. It's your boys again with One Awesome Collides, Maui, TBD.
No, it's not. He's Fast Pass.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Your boy Maui, Fast Pass, D-Mark,
Zoom, zoom.
and Jamie. And we are When Awesome Collides. I said it correctly this time. We are back with another fun episode. X, take it away.
Fast Pass.
I don't have anything to take away. We've been talking about basketball. I don't know.
Okay,
anything about
then you know
basketball.
you could take the conversation to another direction. What you
Yeah,
got?
hold on. We were just talking about the Kings.
You know a king.
You know some Kings.
I know a former king,
Yeah, who is it?
DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, what'd he do? What he got?
What did he not do?
What did he? Okay, you tell me.
You are the D Cousins aficionado. We need some stats, man. We're tossing. This is a layup. We're D Wade.
He has a
LeBron
line.
James.
He does have a line.
What's the line?
That
If there's
is
one dude, I get
right.
it.
That's
If
what
there's
I'm
one
saying.
dude who loves D, I know it's you. You tell me.
That's right.
He can sum up his career.
Tim just laughing because every time somebody would bring him up, I'd just be like, just when you think he hit his glass ceiling, he went ahead and started to learn how to shoot the three.
That's right.
Beautiful.
Thanks, 2K.
Yeah. Sucks that he didn't. Sucks that he was like,
Broke his legs 1,000 times.
yeah, and then like he picked the 1 year the Warriors didn't win to be on the Warriors. Like the next year he was like, I'm going to the Lakers.
He
And
just
they're like,
joined somebody.
Boy, and the Lakers won a ring that year, and they just didn't give it to him,
No, because he joined and then he got hurt, and then they're like, we ain't gonna keep you on the roster.
which is rough. No, I thought there was.
Yeah, if you own a team, you get a ring.
Mhm.
In fact, oh boy, there was a 1 year where with the Bucks
Yeah,
and
it's
the
that one dude that got the 2 rings with the
Yeah,
Warriors and
there's
then went to the Lakers and then got one with the
Yeah.
Lakers and has played like no games.
No
ever.
games.
Rondo.
even better was the one 2 years before that when the dude who was on the Warriors for the first half of the season and then got traded to the who they play in the finals that year. Whatever team they played in the finals that
The
year. my bad.
Celtics.
No, whatever team. Yeah, but he got traded to that team. So to be eligible for a ring, you have to be on a team for half the year. So since he got traded in the middle of the year, no matter if the,
He got a ring
he
no
got a
matter what.
ring, and no matter what happened, because he was on both teams for half
Oh,
the
fuck.
year.
Even if you get traded to a different team halfway through the season, but your team,
Wins.
original team won, you still get the ring?
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, isn't that awesome? Well, it's sorry, majority of the year, so like 51%. So since he was on the Warriors for 51% of the year, when he got traded to the other team made it to the finals. So even if he lost that series, since he was on the Warriors for 51% of the year, he would have got a ring.
So if you're on a team when they win, you get a ring no matter how long you've been on that team. But if you got traded from a team that you've been on the majority of the year, you get a ring if they win as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
He plays in Puerto Rico. That's what it is now. He plays for the Baloncesto Superior Nacional.
Mhm.
Marcus Cousins?
Shout out Boogie
Yeah.
Cousins.
Yeah, he plays for the Mets de Guanabo.
Mets de Guanabo?
Guanabo.
Where did
well,
you say?
I need a
Where
Mets
did you
Day
say
one.
he
I
played
think
at?
it's Guanabo.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah, baloncesto.
So he's even taller than everyone.
You'd be surprised. There's some
Ooh.
absolutely like
Monsters out there.
Yeah. They have their G
Well,
League team is the
China had
Capitans, isn't it?
Yao Ming. So I mean, you can have
Puerto
tall
Rico
people
has a
anywhere.
G League team?
yeah, the Capitans. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Is that right?
So Boogie don't even play for a G League team.
No,
That is
You
kind of
can't-
weird.
You don't really go back to G League after you like.
Oh, the Capitans.
not
is-
true.
Sorry, Capitans
Lance
is the
Stevenson.
Mexican.
yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Sorry, that's the Mexican.
You
G
have
League
to be
team.
a special kind of person.
Whoa.
But
What does that mean?
Lance Stevenson's very special.
Is he?
Yes,
Because he's amphibious.
he's
Mm.
he's amphibious as fuck. So,
But
What a cool guy. I like Lance Stevenson too.
but as we were saying before, yes, Ja Morant will be a flash in the pan. He'll be great for 5 to 8 years. Not great.
hold on. Time out.
He'll be
Can
good.
you
He'll be great
define-
for like 5
That's
years.
what I need because you said
Can
5
you
to 8 years. That's a
define
long
what
time to
flash
be
in
But
the
good.
that's,
pan
he'll,
is-
I don't think he'll ever.
So somebody has a what's the average
he'll
NBA
be, I
career?
don't know if he'll ever be a
Hold on, hold
five,
on.
like a
He
top
was at
5.
an MVP.
You don't think-
I don't think he'll
flash
ever
in
win
the pan.
MVP. He'll never win MVP.
Okay,
You don't
so
think
don't talk about D Rose being a flash in a pan. He got an MVP, big dog.
Yeah, but he was a flash.
What are you talking about?
That's what I need more.
Okay.
I
Can
need
you
more
find
because-
out?
How many years was he relevant? Like 5?
Okay,
after,
Rose?
After his, yeah, after his
He's
contract.
still in the league.
Yeah, I said relevant. You can still be in the league and not.
he
be
was still
relevant.
pretty good last year.
He was pretty good. Not
He was
even
still
probably a
pretty
top
good
20
too.
player. In the
Okay,
league,
but
though.
if you're
Wow,
considering not flash in the pan a top 5 player, then there's very few people who are not flashing.
Well,
in
even
the
the
pan.
top
but
20.
people expect Ja to be like the
So you're saying top
like
20 is what he
if
said?
taking LeBron out of taking LeBron, KD taking all the old heads out that are like they're set in stone. I don't think he's considered a top 5, like up and coming even.
Okay, give me your 5. You give me your 5 right now.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
5 point-
No, you got it.
Let me give
I'm gonna do
me
you one better. Give me 5 players. Just give me 5 players.
that are better than Ja and his age.
And his age bracket right now.
Let's see here. I mean, just in the playoffs alone, I would put Booker in front of him. I'd put Giannis in front of him. I would put...
You put Booker ahead of John Morant?
Yeah.
Giannis is on the next.
I would say he's the next rung up of age.
It's age group. I think John.
Right? How old is he? How old is Giannis?
Giannis is damn near 30 or 30.
Probably like 27.
No,
that's the weird part of basketball. That's the weird part of basketball because like, he was like 18 when he got here.
Yeah.
He's
He's
28.
20s.
He's 28.
Yeah, come on.
How was Ja? What, 24?
He's like 22, 23. This is his third year in the league, and he came in.
D Book is 26. Actually, shit.
Really? Yeah.
I put D Book in that same.
We'll see.
Crap.
We'll see.
No. Answer my question.
No.
Give me five.
I mean, because
don't backpedal.
I'm not gonna backpedal, but it's gonna take more time up of searching and and we ain't got time for
All
that.
right, you say that, but I'm gonna give you
We'll circle back around to
I'm
it.
gonna give you a take. If you can't give me 5, if you can't give me 5 people he's better than off the top of the head, or worse than, then whatever opinion you have on it, only that you developed.
I don't think it. I don't know.
Only that you developed the opinion.
I don't think that's no.
No, that is true.
No.
You can't even answer any of the questions. All rebuttal. You can't give us no parameters.
All you saying is
can't give us 5.
No.
You can't give us none.
I'm trying not to take the next 20 minutes to figure this out. That's all I'm trying.
Luckily,
to do.
you know what's the cool thing about talking and looking?
Yeah,
you can talk with one mouth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and look up. No, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm telling you. I will. By the end of this, I'll be like, boom, boom, boom. We'll figure it out.
I was trying to help while you guys were talking, and I think it's just reiterated that I don't know how to Google very well because I typed in D Rose top 20 NBA player 2023, and while he has not appeared on the list of top players for 2023. The article I clicked on does include Kobe Bryant.
Yeah,
so I'm beginning to think that I might have clicked on something that's not.
Oh, you're in the alternate timeline. You're in the other timeline.
Damn, Kobe's still playing?
Yeah, in that timeline.
That's cool as hell.
As the top 3 as, who are we talking about right now? Derrick Rose?
John Morant.
No, but who did he say was not?
He said Derrick Rose was super mid.
No.
You said that verbatim.
I said he was a flash. He was great.
You said he was awful.
He was great for a minute.
You said he was cool for
when
like
he fell off.
This has him at
his
number
fall off
1.
wasn't gradual. It was
really good.
He jumped off a cliff.
How? He ain't even. Who are you talking about? John Morant?
No, D Rose.
He ain't even fall off a cliff. He tore his D.
Yeah, and John Morant gonna do the same thing.
Wow, you gonna wish that on that man like that?
No, see, I think his thug tendencies will be the thing that shortens his career, not his athletic ability. I think he's gonna if he plays for 10 years, he's gonna be good for 10 years.
Derrick Rose has not even played this year.
That's not true.
It says Derrick Rose has not set foot on the court with the Knicks in 2023.
Oh, that could be true.
Damn.
Shut up.
We all
Bing
out here
bong.
not knowing facts.
Hey, no. So speaking of New York,
now it does say D Rose ranks as the 3rd most influential player in the NBA according to a study of all time.
Yeah, I would say that. Well, of all time?
Of all time.
Derrick Rose ranks as the 3rd most influential player in the NBA according to a study.
I don't know if I agree.
What other NBA player has a hit song after him like Derrick Rose?
Oh, that is fair.
That is not even
Mo
3.
Bamba.
That's what I'm saying. That's what 1.
All right.
Okay.
Like Mike.
Okay.
There's a
D-Rose,
movie
that's
called
it?
Like Mike.
Yeah, there's a song also called Like Mike.
Mm-hmm.
There's Bow Wow singing.
Oh, Shaq does.
Okay,
Aaron
here we go.
Carter sang it.
I got
That's
people.
not top 3.
Hold up. I got people right here that I would put in front of y'all myself. Just a heads up.
Okay.
So obviously Luka,
Okay.
Tatum.
Okay.
Then I got
Tatum over Ja?
Yeah.
Wow.
I got Booker. Booker's 26.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's 23. So I'd put him over there.
Yeah.
I'd put him over. Donovan Mitchell, I'd put ahead of him.
I don't know about that.
Well,
actually,
you
no.
tell me.
Okay, yeah, this year he did show. Okay, I'll give you that one.
So what's that? Did I
So you have
just, did I
two
just,
so
did I
far.
just name
You got
4?
two. That's
You got
four.
2.
No, but I've named 4.
Right, but he's naming 4 he
All right,
thinks.
cool.
He's naming
No,
4 he
that's
thinks.
fair.
I'm okay with
I'm
that.
telling you,
I'm
4
okay with 4 he thinks.
are.
That's fine.
Right,
Who's the
who's
other-
the fifth?
Who's the other one that you
Who's the
said?
5th?
You
know.
say Joker?
No, I hate that motherfucker.
That's T.I.
Wow.
I
So
think
this is
no.
100% biased. It's
No.
not even based off of fact then, huh?
I think
Well, it's the same thing.
Okay,
But
that's fair.
Hold up.
I think Joker is
I typed
the
in-
biggest joke of the NBA.
That's the craziest
big
take.
joke.
That's,
Yeah,
I think that take is even crazier
Yeah.
than the. Now it only makes your Ja Morant
even less than
even less credible for you saying. I don't think Joker is him winning the MVP twice.
Twice? You mean he's about to win it like 5 times in a row?
Right. I don't know if I agree with that.
I don't
saying
agree with
he's
that
not
at
a
all.
good player is crazy.
I'm not saying he's not a good player.
I was saying he's not top 5 is crazy.
He's not top 5.
Listen,
That's
in the
crazy.
age group, okay, hold on, time out. What you just said, it's just like if we were to ask Xavier a basketball question right now, whatever
Yeah.
answer he said, okay, Xavier, who is the 3rd best small forward in the Western Conference?
Well, of all time or right now?
Just right now.
Current small forward.
LeBron James.
Does that mean that LeBron
Third
James is
best?
not small?
He's top 3.
No, he is a small forward though.
Yeah, he is.
He technically.
He's only 6'9".
That could be your answer, though.
That could
be an answer.
Yeah, small forwards.
I might not.
I
put
was
him at
thinking
1 or
like
2, but
Allen Iverson.
He was a
See,
point
that
guard.
is just as right as what you just
That's
said.
fair.
That's the point.
So
Thank you.
small
I'm not
forwards
saying
are
he-
usually between like
Nah.
6'8" and it depends on.
So hold on, you have point guard.
Shooting guard.
Why are you guys helping me? I'm trying to
Oh, my
figure
bad,
out.
my
Okay,
bad, my
yeah.
bad.
It's too late
you got
now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
That's
you
Now
where
I
we
know
are
you
right
got
now.
a shooting guard, a
Mhm.
small forward.
Yep.
So you must have a big forward.
Yep, that's right.
Well, that's not what you call it. It has a name.
Hold
but-
on. Okay, so you have center.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have a point guard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have a shooting guard.
Yeah.
You have a small forward
Yeah.
and a forward.
No, you're never gonna
Yeah,
get this.
forward,
because it-
forward, yeah.
Hold on, hold up.
You're not gonna get the exact name because it don't make any sense to me.
What was Shaq?
A center.
Okay, there you go.
I said
He
center.
said center.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not the one he's missing.
Center, point guard, shooting guard,
Mhm.
small forward.
Mhm.
And big forward.
No, that's not what it's called.
Right,
but
big forward. I do like
big forward is fine. That's not what it's called. You would never get it because it don't make any sense to me. If I'm being honest with you, the name of the position.
if someone's real strong, what would you also say? They're
Yeah.
very
Power forward.
Yeah,
There you go.
power forward.
Yeah. That's all it gets too.
But like I
crazy
said,
about.
realistically, in like a year or two, it's just gonna be 1 through 5.
It's crazy, right?
Positionless.
I don't think
why do you-
positionless basketball will ever be a thing.
I think it will.
Why do you have?
It's already in college, and
And that's why a lot of college players have a tough time when it comes to the league because they're like, oh, mom, my body's so small.
That's
My
because they
body-
come in the league at 19, not because they're children in the league.
No,
because they're not.
Luca from an organized European
'cause-
basketball set came
that's
in and
'cause
said, I know I have one job.
they
He said,
are
I have one
different.
job. He does that one job incredibly, and he didn't change when he got to the league because he does the one job. But in
they're
American
different over
basketball,
there.
like,
Yeah.
oh, you're 7'1", can you shoot a 3?
And can you play
Oh, okay.
point guard?
So-
Yeah.
That's it, right. But then they get to the league and they're like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm just gonna do this, and then oh wait, you're also 7 feet tall. So
It's-
they
it's
haven't
the same
developed
thing,
any
like
other
you said.
skills.
Would you say like used to say the same thing in football all the time? It used to be like, oh, and when we get to a blah 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 a certain amount of football, it's gonna switch to everybody's gonna be smaller, and then everybody's gonna be bigger, and then everybody's gonna be smaller.
Right, it's cyclical.
So now we're gonna get to the NBA in like 5 years. Everybody's gonna be 7-foot point guards.
I don't think that's true. I don't think it's gonna
I
happen.
think so.
I don't know. if
I
it's
think
gonna
everybody's gonna be 7-foot skinny ass point guard. We ain't gonna have no big men. Ain't nobody gonna be
happen.
powerful.
And then
You're
one
gonna
year
have, Ja Morant at 6'5", 6'8", 7 foot.
and then the team with the true center is going to dominate the shit out of them.
And it's gonna be fun to watch.
yes.
And then they're gonna be like, dang, we gotta get somebody big. And then the next person who gets a big man is going, and then it's gonna come back again.
Okay, so you're saying we're in the little cycle. We're in the,
We in a little cycle, right?
We're on
I
the
believe that.
tiny wheel on the
Yeah.
bike on that big
Yeah.
dual
I have a
bike.
question.
I believe
Yeah.
that.
Go
Yeah.
ahead. Go
I
ahead.
have a question.
Mhm.
So why is somebody just not a guard if there's only one kind of guard?
There's two guards.
There's 2 guards. There's 1 and a 2 guard.
Point guard,
Point guard, shooting guard.
No, 1 and 2 guard.
Right, but he's saying 1 and 2 guard because like
I
your
missed
point
the
guards
name
can
up.
shoot. Like
Well,
Yeah.
no, I said point guard, but then I thought shooting guard, and I forgot that I thought about a point guard.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought they were just calling it the guard something, but there wasn't another guard called something because I forgot already.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I get what you're saying because like LeBron, he runs the point, and a lot of the time
You can't understand what I'm saying.
And then
because I
Draymond
don't
plays
have
center,
any-
and Draymond's
Guys,
3 inches
yeah,
shorter
that
than
is fair.
LeBron.
Right.
So I mean,
Thank you
shit
so-
happens.
Thank you so much for giving me any amount of credit. I
What you mean?
appreciate
You
it.
got it, buddy.
Yeah.
You did it.
You have not said you're wrong, not once.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah.
wrong?
You ain't,
No one. That's
you
what
ain't
I'm
said
saying.
you ain't been wrong one time.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Since you
got it.
walked in.
Yeah.
You've been on point. See the fit?
Hey, you keep some good company right now. You learning basketball by osmosis, as you said earlier.
That's right.
Yeah.
You don't need Donald Trump.
Yeah, you don't need him. You got
But
us.
I think I reject basketball. I accept money.
I mean, that's fair. That's two things. If I had to make a choice between watching basketball again and getting money, I'd get money instead. Yeah.
It depends on the basketball.
What kind of basketball are you watching?
See, if you see the one online with like the big booty bitches and the dribbling the ball.
WNBA.
Oh yeah, no, right, yeah,
No.
It's straight like
It's like in bikinis.
It's straight like in bikinis, like
And like big old boots.
Oh, like the
clapping.
lingerie league. Of
No,
football?
it's like this has got to be like rec room. Like it's
Yeah.
like a rec league, but the chicks got to have dump trucks to play, and it's kind of wild to watch because you also like. I guess they got a little bit of athletic talent, but then you're like, damn, if they didn't have those robots, the girl, the old lady from the Disney, the Pixar movie, robots?
the Jetsons. Oh no, you're talking about the
robots.
Donkey
Oh,
robots.
actual
Yeah.
robots.
That's
Yeah,
DreamWorks.
the grandma.
but yeah.
DreamWorks. My bad, yeah, if they didn't have that, then they'd actually be able to.
See, you
move
wouldn't
a
know
little bit.
that.
See, I'm throwing
This
you in
motherfucker
there.
don't know nothing about no John Morant, but you tell him he'll correct you in a minute on Pixar, DreamWorks, and the other one. What's the
Throw
other?
a- throw a-
Illumination?
Throw a
All
bo-
of them.
I don't think that bodes well for me as a person. I think I would
No, it's
rather
good.
know more
No.
about basketball
And then
than
if I-
animated movies as an adult.
No, it's good, man.
Nah,
If I
that's
dropped a box of spaghetti right now, I know you count everything.
Yep. I don't even like spaghetti.
Y'all see that thing I said earlier? Said something about I don't even know if it's true. I just sent it. Is the word Asperger's not a thing anymore? Did
Oh yeah, they got rid of
Did
it.
they
Yeah,
actually
got
remove
rid of
that?
it. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if that was actually a thing. And the
Yeah,
guy, I saw a
everybody got
comedian.
tism now. Everybody got tism now.
Huh. That's,
They expanded it out to Spectrum, even though
well, obviously they already had Spectrum, but I didn't know that they
Yeah.
removed. They just like
no
Well,
Asperger's
it
was
didn't
the
get
way.
removed. It got absorbed into the spectrum.
Asperger's was the way to say they're mostly normal. They've just kind of socially annoying. Asperger's, and then you
so
had
they basically just
Mostly
decided to just say, hey,
neurotypical.
they just decided to say a whole
Mostly
generation.
Neurotypical.
So like just all of like Gen Z is just Asperger's then because
no, they just are with the
Socially-
times. No,
you can't be
that's-
Asperger's no more.
but they're not. You can't even
I
consider them
guess,
autistic
yeah.
because that's just how the world works now.
Everybody just inside.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Autistic
inside boys.
Gen
now.
Z people are the
Just the-
people
it's
that
the new
we
standard.
grew up with in like the 90s or whatever, where there's like, I would rather play outside. That kid's autistic now because everybody else wants to be inside doing phone things, but that kid wants to be outside
Damn.
doing outside things. So it's not
They the skinny
normal.
dudes in the NBA. We just wait.
Right, we just evolving into it.
We just waiting for the big dude to come back around. That's all. Yeah, dang.
There's some kid right now who's just like, oh, y'all wanna go swing? And there's some like there's like, ugh, get him a pill. Get this nigga a pill. You want to go outside?
Get the blue pill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get the-
blue pill
yeah.
means you want to stay. Red pill, you want to come out.
The
you blue
closet?
pilling.
No, blue pill, you stay inside.
The closet. Well, Gen Z.
Which one?
Gen Z's in or out the closet.
Which
If you're in the closet, you're autistic. If you're out the closet, you're not.
Damn.
oof. Wait, if you're out the closet, oh, you got to stay in the closet to be an artist.
Right.
Oh,
Because the normal thing now is like what you said when we watched Evil Dead. Is everybody in
That
this?
movie, by the way,
Fuck. It's a good ass movie.
very, it's disturbing. Like I was trying to explain it to somebody the next day at work, and I was like, I say disturbing, but I don't mean disturbing like it was fucked up, but then it was fucked up, but then like it was good. I don't know how to explain it to you. I told D-Mark earlier, I was like, I ain't rating no movies all year. I was like, I'm only going to try to explain to you what I felt about it, and then you can just basically go see it based on that, and not just
I
movies.
don't like that. I hate it.
I know he said he hated it. He did. He said, I was like, I ain't rating nothing this year. I was like, 4.5, 8.5 has been taken over.
Nah, I like
was
the
I
rating
ain't
system.
doing it no more.
That's because you gave it to Corey, and Corey has a way of taking things and.
Ruining them? Yes.
Yeah.
Damn.
If you
Y'all
listen to this story,
crazy.
you ruined it.
Well,
bro.
no, think
You
about
don't
hold on,
listen to
think
this. But
about
also, you
think
didn't
about
ruin
it.
it.
But think
for
about
me.
it though. No,
You
because
just
I would
adjusted
go.
it.
I'd be like, this movie was great, and Corey would be like 4.5 or 8.5, and I'm like, I don't want to do this, man. I'm not trying to rate it. I was just letting you know that I thought the movie was good, and then you go, I guess 4.5.
So,
you mean
based
it in
on-
a high 8.5? No, well, I can't mean that.
So based on what I kind of just said about Evil Dead, are you more interested to see it or not interested to see it?
Less interested to see it.
See, there you go. See, so
Right.
that
But if
literally.
you had given it a number assignment, I would have probably been.
It doesn't matter anyway because you.
Oh, I
Yeah,
would.
I
I
was
would. I
gonna
would have
say,
enjoyed it in
yeah,
the first place.
yeah.
I'm the worst
Yeah.
target. though. You know, I hate
Yeah.
hijinks. I hate all shenanigans, man.
you
I'm just-
hate.
Well, this isn't
media.
high.
Oh, it's gonna be hijinks. I consider like Scooby Doo shit. Evil Dead. Like when I saw the first Evil Dead, I was like, this is Scooby Doo shit.
This is not.
Which-
it's not
Do
that.
you mean Evil Dead
It's
from the
w-
80s or Evil Dead 2013?
2013 one. It felt like if I was watching it and I was like, oh, this is Scooby Doo.
Did you think that Cabin in the Woods was shenanigan?
Yeah. It was like it's quintessential
I
shenanigans.
don't understand your definition of shenanigans then.
Yeah, the shenanigans is where it's like,
You mean like common
Listen.
spoof?
yeah, like shenanigans is like, oh man, what's that room over there? Common sense would say, don't go into the room.
Speaking of
But
that,
shenanigans-
That's in the trope of horror movies.
Before- okay.
Shenanigans, yeah.
The whole point is that
Shenanery, yeah. Absolute, like, just just buffoonery.
Has
Like,
everyone here seen the trailer to The Blackening?
yeah, it's gonna be great.
Oh,
We all need to watch that and then
gosh.
have a podcast about it because
Yeah.
I feel like that would be a great episode.
If only we had a podcast.
Our podcast episode about it. Yeah.
I wish.
I
No,
cannot
bro.
wait.
We're gonna start an entire new podcast.
Just called The Blackening.
I'm
The
gonna
Black-
do-
oh,
I'm gonna
that would've been
delete-
a great name.
I'm gonna delete
Yep.
every episode we have online to this point.
Okay.
When Awesome Collides no longer exists, only The Blackening.
We all going blackface to the movie.
That's bro.
Record ourselves doing
I
it.
can't wait to see this movie.
Man, I bet we get. I bet we.
After
I
this
bet we
movie,
get.
after
Hold
this
up,
movie comes
hold
out,
up,
maybe Jamie Foxx can finally release his movie if he's alive.
hold up.
Release the movie he has with
Yeah, he
Robert
better
Downey Jr. and his like Mexican Robert Downey Jr.
I want to see it so bad.
But hold
yeah.
up.
I don't know what it's about, but I want to see
While I think that we would get a lot of
Pushback?
views, I'm not 100% positive that I want to go see The Blackening in blackface.
it. I think it'd be a great career move for you. I think it'd be.
I just,
I'm gonna go in blackface.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
you guys got it easy.
Speaking of blackface, well, nope, hold up,
Oh,
I lost it.
Blackface?
I got a question for you guys.
yeah, go ahead.
While you're trying to gather,
Yeah.
what is something that you miss from your childhood?
Not having bills. Easy.
I
Not
respect
having
that.
bills. Not
I
having
respect
bills.
that.
Like the way my kids live, the way my son live
He
right now
didn't
is the way
say-
I want to
No,
live.
he.
Yeah. Yeah, because he'd be like, "Hey, I want this thing," and I'll be like, "Nah, you got to pay for it yourself." He goes, "I guess I don't want it anymore," and I'm like, "That's a cool perspective to have on it." Like, because me, I'll just be like, "Damn, I better work harder so I can get this thing." He's just like, "Oh, I got to pay for it." No, thank you. I'll wait till my birthday. Like, I don't got that option. I don't got the option of getting.
But you just admitted that you didn't really exercise that option when you were a kid either. So how do you miss that?
No. As a kid, I did. I just forget the concept of like, man, I really want these new shoes. Mom, can I have these shoes? Oh, what money? Oh, we got McDonald's at home. You got McDonald's money? I don't have McDonald's money.
It's a
So based on that, I will say,
Guess I don't want McDonald's that bad. You know,
a more realistic answer.
That's realistic.
that's very realistic.
I ain't gonna
Disrespectful, actually.
I'm gonna be
what you-
disrespectful.
That's crazy.
Okay,
And
that's fair.
it wasn't heartfelt.
That was from.
I'm
what?
just joking with you.
That's
But
a
no,
top 5
actually,
answer.
It literally is a top 5 answer.
I bet it's not.
But you
I
saying
feel like
you
I
saying
bet-
the shoes thing just made me think like, I think the number one thing I miss is probably like legit like gifts, like random gifts. Like I remember coming home and then getting like a Digivice, and I was like, damn, me and brothers just playing using Digivice.
Yeah,
or
you
coming
don't.
home.
Yeah, playing don't feel like it used to. You know, playing don't hit like when you were a kid.
And then
Let's talk
like
about,
or we had. I remember one year we all got Furbies and we just fucking fucked around with Furbies for like a week straight.
boy, I'm glad you finished that sentence. nigga. I swear to God. Woo.
We just fucked around. But just random shit like that. Like you come home and you have like that random thing that your parent got you or
Yeah.
whatever. Like
Yeah, feel good.
Being a single person, like I ain't got that. I ain't got nobody just randomly give. Y'all got motherfucker.
I didn't
ain't got
have that before.
You want me
ain't
to
got
give you
that.
some gifts?
Nigga, if you gave me a gift, I might cry.
I got you.
I might
I
act.
got
If somebody
I ain't
like
gonna tell you when
randomly
it's
gave
coming.
me a gift,
I
I
ain't, I
might
ain't,
cry.
I ain't telling you when
What
it's
are you
coming.
talking about? Every time that we leave,
I was gonna say the main thing. So I will say the one thing though is Chelsea. Love you, Chelsea. Sorry you mad at me if you hear
Shout
this
out
or
to Great
whatever.
White Hope.
Shout out, girl.
Great White Hope. She will. she goes every time they go on vacation. Ever since the loofah incident of like 2020, where Xavier basically didn't want to get me a loofah, and then she got me a loofah.
Fun fact:
Pretty much when
Tim
they
loves washing his ass.
I would scrub my fucking shit bare.
He
bro.
love that shit.
I get new skin like every few days. I
There's
love
two
it.
things he loves: his
It's
hot
fucking
takes and
great.
washing his ass.
bro. But yeah. So I mean, not gonna lie, that's like I think that's the number one thing. I was like, dang, hell yeah, right on person, whoever
Yeah.
gave this to me. And it's it's
you got
probably
random
parents.
gifts as a kid for real?
I mean, I wouldn't say random, but like your parents listen kinda and then
Yeah, some thoughtful ass
Yeah,
parents.
yeah,
That's
you
cool
come
as
home.
hell.
No,
you
I
come
did
home,
too.
You
See,
come home and you
that's
got
what's crazy. I
you
did
come
too.
home and you got
Yeah,
like
that must
you
be
got new
nice.
Hot Wheels. I got a car mat. Did you guys have
Yeah.
car mats?
Hey.
Like, did you guys like a big ass rug that was
Yeah,
just
we
like,
all did.
like it was a house? There was houses in the street.
No. What do you mean?
Everybody with loving parents had that.
Car mats were the best thing ever, bro. If you didn't have a car mat when you
I
was a
would
kid,
go to the
we used
bookstore to play
drive.
with it.
Yeah, everybody who had parents that loved them had that shit.
Barnes and Noble. Barnes and Noble
Shout
had
out
the
lovely parents.
Barnes and Noble had the car mat and
Yeah.
the trains, and you would go to
Yeah,
Barnes
we
and
had that.
Noble.
You had that at
It
the
wasn't
crib?
Barnes and Noble. It was Borders, I think, in New York. But Borders was Sullivan. That's that place that had those, and you played with those. Or you go to a friend's house and they had them.
Right, because their parents loved them. That's crazy.
What's the number
Can
one-
I discuss about the opposite, right? The inverse of the kids that.
But
parents
before
who
you do
didn't
that,
love
real quick,
them?
I just
Okay,
got a
go
question.
ahead.
He want
What-
more nostalgia. Let me go.
What's
Seriously.
the number one gift that you remember you got as a child or teen or whatever, and just what's the number one gift you got?
Oh,
From
you
a
can think of.
parent?
From anybody. Maybe as a child, as a parent.
As a child?
let's limit as a child.
Yeah, let's
As a
limit child.
Okay, as a
Yeah.
child. What's like the number one gift?
But from a parent or from anybody?
From let's
You said from
say
anybody.
from now or from born to like 15.
From anybody.
Yeah.
From anybody.
Oh,
Yeah, to like
15?
graduation. From like I don't know.
I feel like you're too old for kid, but that's fine.
I don't know.
No, we play. We playing. Yeah,
we
we
playing.
play that way.
You making it sound like your parents didn't get you nothing, so you just trying to like.
No, I,
I
got
mean, that
stuff on
could
my
be
birthdays.
facts.
I got stuff on birthdays and Christmas, but I asked for those things.
Oh.
It wasn't like something you just
Oh,
made
hold
it
on. So that
sound
should be
like
a
somebody.
surprise? Maybe.
No,
No, he
that
just
don't-
said no. Let's
I
vote
just
his
said the
first
You
premise.
best.
said thoughtful
Best
though,
gift.
but you were talking about like a parents being
No.
thoughtful and
I'm not-
listening
I'm-
and grabbing
If
this or
that's how
doing
you
that.
take it, if that's how you take
This
it.
Those
is
are the
why
words that
they
you
should have
said.
never gotten rid of Asperger's. This nigga clearly heard the
We just
question.
want to know the parameters.
I
you
know. I hate parameters.
He said
I
gift.
asked a question, you answer it.
He
Like
said-
I hate.
I never
I
answered.
don't
I
like
asked
it.
the rules
If
every
you ask me
time.
a question, I'm gonna answer it. I don't give a.
He
fuck.
said gift from birth till graduation. Anybody could have given it to you. Go
And
ahead.
then he's like, you need to break it down even more.
What
Like,
if I was
in
sad
the
when I
spring-
got it that day?
In the springtime between birth and graduation.
No, not that.
Hell, it
I
has
just
to
want
be
to make sure.
springtime now?
No,
That's what he
no,
said.
Okay, so
stop.
if I don't, then Xavier's gonna be like, well,
No, I just wanted to make. I just wanted to. The only thing I wanted to clarify.
on March 12th,
Only
at 12 p.m., they gave me this one. But on March 13th at 7 p.m., they gave me this.
Thank you.
Can I actually say the 7 p.m. one? Because it's out of the parameters.
It was a
Can
good
I-
surprise,
I
but that was
just-
a winter gift.
Oh
I
my
don't consider
God.
winter
Oh,
gifts
in the springtime.
a surprise.
Guys,
God,
sorry.
Easter.
The only thing I wanted to clarify,
Yeah.
I think that was important to me was: is it a gift that you were talking about that your parents got you, or anybody?
Yes, parents.
All right, parents.
I don't
Okay,
care
good.
when.
So boom, we in there.
parents.
Hold on.
Let's go
Parameters. Hold on, got you.
Parents.
Born to graduation, parents, gift. Boom. There's all you need.
Oh, I don't want to
0
go
to
first. You
15.
gotta give me a minute.
Okay, I'll go.
Go ahead. You go first.
My favorite gift was SmackDown versus Raw, the very first one.
Like,
And-
would that have been like 06, 07?
No, because
that
06
would've
had
been
a
like 02
06 had a date. Because 06 was
Right,
the cover was
02? It would have been like PS2 era, right?
yes,
Yeah.
PS2.
It would have been like 2002.
It had Vince
3,
McMahon, I
4.
believe, split
Yeah.
on the cover.
Mhm.
But
Hold up. So are you saying that's better than like WCW versus NWO? Like the
Did I
like
stutter?
the
I told you
64?
exactly
You
what
telling
the
me
fuck
that
I'm talking about
SmackDown
right
is better than N64?
100%.
Where- Oh my!
100%.
Are you kidding
Well, actually,
me?
the best wrestling game is definitely SmackDown. Just bring it. There's no
Oh,
comparison.
Are you
classic.
kidding
Classic.
me?
Yeah, very good.
no, it's not
Very good.
even a competition.
No, he's right. He's right. Very good.
No,
Had the
way.
backstage
No.
stuff. You had the random people that
yeah,
can
okay.
show up.
You
had
know
like
what?
little
Yep.
glitches that you
Yep.
can possibly
It
get.
was the
backstage
first
is the
year.
best
The first year you
The
could have like
backstage
the
shit
backstage
was-
shit.
Yeah. Okay, I
Yeah.
give it to you.
Yeah.
But okay,
Not even.
I played a wrestling game once and got grounded for a month.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Yeah, we called that grab ass when that came up.
What?
The wrestling game that got you, they got you grounded.
Is that like an Egyptian eye on the bottom of your shoe?
It could be
Who are you talking to?
Kyrie.
Maui over here.
Oh, it could be.
Oh.
I like,
Could be.
I like
Kyrie. Kyrie, he like that shit.
That makes
Flat
sense.
Earth.
That makes sense.
It's flat
Yeah.
Earth.
D-Mark, you need time or you got it?
No, I got it. I got
Okay.
it. So right after Digimon, anybody know Digimon Tamers, that specific season? Yeah, that was when they
That's
I know-
not.
I know
that's like
everything
late, that's
about
like
it.
later. That's like 2000s, right? Like not well.
No, it's
late
like, yeah,
2000s,
late
right?
2000s.
Hentai.
No, it's early 2000s. You would think
sure?
it was, but
I thought early 2000s was base Digimon.
no, it's based. It
That was
wasn't.
late. No.
Tamers was
Well, fine. I'll look up.
Original Digimon came out in 97, 98, right?
the original Digimon came out a year before Pokemon. So whatever year.
So 90.
Okay, then maybe I just got the
97-ish.
maybe I got the thing mixed up.
Yeah,
But
Tamers was.
I know Tamers was the later one. Yeah,
Tamers was season
2001. 2001. So it
So
was early. Yeah.
Tamers, right? So my dad took me to the mall, Mission Viejo. He took me to the mall, right? And he was like, "Hey, you can go see the Digimon movie." And I was like, "Yeah. Cool, it just came out." And then I was like, so I went and saw the Digimon movie by myself. Like my dad dropped me off at the mall. You know what I'm saying? Like, I saw the movie by myself. I was like, man, I came out. I was like, man, it's the greatest movie I've ever seen. It's great. You know, loved it. My dad, he sat there, humored me, listened to my dumbass story. I reenacted the entire movie. Took me like an hour and a half because I did scene by
Shout out
scene.
dads.
Shout out my dad. Shout out loving dads,
Yep.
hanging out and being in their kids' life, making their life better,
Hell
enriching
yeah.
it.
Black
You know what I'm
dads.
saying?
Hashtag black dads.
Shit. You know what I'm saying?
Did he also say "and then" when you spoke? Like,
Who?
your dad, like when you're talking, like "and then," like to make sure that you know.
Oh yeah, I had to make sure it was ready. I was like,
Okay.
you paying attention?
yeah,
like
yeah.
the
Yeah.
like the Asian lady in
So then after the
Dudes
movie-
Were My Car or whatever.
Yeah. And then after the movie, he was like, hey, I was glad you liked that movie because I got you something. He made a Digivice to it.
Damn.
and it came with the car.
How you not just like ball and like die right there?
Oh, bro, I wore that shit on a necklace at school.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I got like 6 fights because they was trying to take my shit.
Were the shit as a child.
To this day.
My dad, my stepmom got us some, and my dad hated them because we used to walk around the house just clicking them like this.
Yeah, because my dad got me the original.
Oh yeah, I forgot you gotta shake them.
Yeah, shaking them, and
to make them walk or whatever.
Yeah.
My dad got me the original one, and he bought. And my dad got me the original one. And I was like, I ain't got nobody to play with. My dad went and got one, and he was like, all right, teach me how to use this thing so I can fucking play this thing. So then my dad was like, so I'd be like, beep, beep, I beat his ass every time because they never use it.
He's
so
just
he's just hook it up, and I'll be like, yeah, I got you, you stupid ass. And he'd just be like, all right, yep, time to drink and go to work. And now that I'm with him, I'm like, yeah, that's me. Like, you know, Kayla, you know, my son just be like, I'll be like, hey, here's a nice gift. He goes, yeah, can you play with me? I'm like, this is the worst. So it makes the gift even better now that I'm older to realize how useless kid shit is to adults.
Yep.
Probably the greatest gifts I've ever got in my life. Still to this day. Give us some loving parent stories.
What about you?
For me, it's probably a Dreamcast. I'd have to say it. I got a so there was at this time it was me, my brother, and then my mom was dating Terry at the time. So then I had like 5 other stepbrothers and sisters, and it was all of us. It was big Christmas. So she told me literally like before we even like started Christmas, I was sitting there and I was like, she's like, the only thing I asked for was a Dreamcast. Like, I don't want nothing else. I just want a Dreamcast. I wanted to play the new. You ever heard of like it wasn't NFL Fever. It was a new Sonic, and it was a football game.
NFL Blitz.
It might have been Blitz on there.
Fur Fighters.
But I remember it was Sonic. It was Power. It was Sonic, Power Stone, and there was a football game, and there was something.
Power Stone fucked so hard.
Fucking
And
good.
I just was like, I want these games.
Right.
And this was like,
shut up.
I'd already been playing like Joe Montana and all this. Joe Montana for all these years on a Sega, and then I had like a Nintendo and shit. And I was like, I just want a Dreamcast. It's a new thing. I want a Dreamcast. And I don't even know how many hundreds of dollars it was, but she's broke. So I didn't expect to get it. But she's like, she told me before we even like went out to Christmas, she's like, hey, I just want you to know I'm wasn't able to get it. I'm sorry. But, you know, we got you something nice, but I don't want you to be disappointed. So my mom like pulled me aside individually and was like, hey, just so you're not, you know, sad we couldn't get you a Dreamcast. And I was like, oh, that's okay, Mama. I get it. I understand it. And then we opened up all our gifts or whatever. And then there was this giant box. Like at this time, it was probably maybe 3-4 foot tall. It was massive. And they were like, oh, this is a group toy for everybody. And da-da-da-da-da. So they're like, but, you know, TJ, go ahead and go open it. And I was like, so I start opening it. I'm like, what the fuck? And I start digging through, and there's like little popcorn things everywhere. And I get down there, and there's this little fucking Dreamcast. And I was like, and I looked up, and I was like, oh my God, bro, I freaked out. That's probably like the number one moment. I loved it. And then I had a little stepbrother broke it, but still.
You know what's even cooler about that story? You know what I like about that story?
I got it though. What?
You know what I like about that story? That implies that your mom was like, damn, TJ really wants this gift. I'm gonna get a group gift. Not only did she gaslight you, she got you the gift, but said, hey, this everybody gift.
Nah, I mean,
but she know deep in her heart. Hold on.
It was mine.
Hold on. That means your brother's like, cool, we all got a Dreamcast. But in your heart, you're like, this is my Dreamcast.
It ended up being mine. It didn't live with us, so it really was just me and Brandon. Yeah. And then Brandon didn't play games back then, so it was just mine. And on the weekends, other people brought it, but I took it everywhere. But yeah, it was the Dreamcast. And then the 1 Plus or 1A, that was 1A. 1B is probably my dad bought me the same car twice.
What?
Yeah. So
damn, you got two Bugattis?
No, right?
Shit.
No, I had a Pontiac that was trash, but it was my first car, and I ran it in the ground, and then I blew the head gasket on it, and it cost like $3,000 to fix it. The car was worth like $1,000, so it's set in a parking lot for like a year while I was trying to save up for it to get the head gasket fixed. And then he's like, I don't want to get this car fixed. And then I remember just going over there, he'd be like, and I was like, he just could tell I was just sad. I mean, at this time I had like chrome rims. It had a little pop sunroof and everything. And I was like, damn, this car bad as fuck. So he told me if I could save up to pay to get it fixed, then he would get it fixed. I just had to pay half of it. So then I saved up half of it, and then he paid for the whole thing and let me keep the money because obviously that's what dads do.
Yeah.
God
And
must
he
be
paid,
nice.
He paid to get the
Yeah,
car.
I mean, shit. You say, I know you think it's funny. My dad helped me out all the time.
Yeah, that's cool
I got
as hell.
similar stories, nigga.
So,
Like,
so then he paid to get the car fixed, and then within the same summer, I blew the head gasket again.
damn.
And
How you
then
doing that? What'd
I
you
don't
do?
know. I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out Dad. He brought me.
Head too
he done
vicious.
bought me.
Head game strong.
I think every car I've bought, he's been involved in or bought. My first 2 cars, he actually bought. Like he bought the Pontiac and then that Buick. I don't know if you guys were around during the Buick days. I think you guys met me during the Mazda days. But he bought me a Buick. And
Mazda.
I hate. At first, I was like, I don't want this Buick. It's stupid. It was like a LeSabre custom. It was like
Oh my god,
champagne
that's so
colored.
fucking funny. My dad had my first whip. My dad was like, "You want a car? Okay, you got to draw this big ass Buick."
Yeah,
It was
I
a
was so
big ass
shitty.
fucking metal box. But you know what?
It hit though. I remember pulling up to my friend's house. They're like, "Damn, it was a bubble." I was like, "Ugh, it's too round. I don't want a car that's too round."
Oh, my shit was too blocky. I thought this was one of those boys. Like, if I got into a car accident with my current car against that car, I would be dead. The person in the Buick would have no idea they got into an accident. They're just like,
Love them boys.
yeah. What about you, bro?
What about you, Xavier?
Favorite gift?
What the Canadians get into?
Here,
You use some syrup?
maybe I'm the problem.
Yeah, definitely. But
Right?
regardless.
Well, here's why I think that maybe I'm the problem, because like, sorry in advance for continuing to talk about the question that was asked and not the answer. To me, a gift that is like a standout gift is something that you don't know you're getting, or like you said, when somebody listens to you, like how your dad handed you the Digivice or
Mhm.
whatever. Like, you didn't ask for that. He just said, "You love that fucking movie. Here, this is." To me, that's the definition of a good gift.
Right.
Growing up, we got stuff on like our birthday and Christmas. I always appreciated it. Like, I knew my parents worked for it, and I knew that, they're like, "What do you want?" We're going to do our best. But me and Tyler, because we got a lot of joint gifts, we mitigated.
Y'all got a lot of weed back then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool ass parents.
Progressive ass.
I get it, bro.
We would
said, "Let
we
there
would
be
mitigate
smoke."
the ask. Like, we knew about what to expect, so we didn't ask for anything above and beyond. We didn't have like a reach gift. Like, man, it would be so cool if we had this. It was like,
I'm missing out. I had heli reach gifts.
Oh yeah, that's the best part about it.
but you know what I mean? Like,
Damn.
no, we did it. We didn't ask for it because we like.
Damn.
Oh, I knew too. I think as kids,
I wish I could get a Falcon.
But at Christmas,
under the trees every year.
Christmas, you wasn't. You just.
Well, once you find out that it's your parents buying you gifts and not some.
Hey, well, spoiler.
If there's anybody who's young enough listening to us, they've got
Shout out.
other problems.
Shout out Santa.
So I don't know.
Damien, my nephew just found out that Santa ain't real last year.
Oh, he must have been devastated.
he's
crushed.
He's 12. He made it all the way to 12.
Oh man, Caleb found out at like 4.
Damn.
He was like, "Daddy, is Santa real?" I was like, "Nah, nigga, I work for them." And he was like, "All right." And I'm like, "Cool." And then I had to keep, but I didn't realize the fact that he'd be telling niggas like like, "Oh, Santa's supposed to be real." Like my dad said Santa ain't real. He be working for those gifts, and I was like, "Yeah, like." But
That's when you go, no, Santa exists for the white kids.
right.
Black dads got to work for their shit because
well,
Santa
since
said.
we need to increase your parameters.
Oh wait, no.
So I do have an answer.
I want him to
because
finish.
you have an answer?
Originally,
Okay.
when you had said like birth to graduation, I did have an answer,
Okay.
and then I fucked up and kept talking, and then we specified it to parents and all that kind of shit. So if I have to pick a parent gift,
You can do a 1A, 1B.
oh fuck, my parents paid for it, but they did not do that one. Don't count.
No. Tell me about that. I want to know about that one. What you got going?
Okay.
What you got going?
We need
Well,
the
but I
thoughts. We
can't
need the
remember-
thoughts.
but I
Our
can't
listeners need
remember.
to know your thoughts.
Yeah, I
They
need
need to
to
know.
know. 1A, 1B.
I think I ended up no.
1A, 1B.
Okay, so 1A, I think legitimately one of my favorite gifts was I don't know, the freshman in high school, and then Tyler wanted a cell phone, and I go, I don't have anybody to call. I want a Game Boy, and so I got
Damn, nigga,
the Game Boy Advance SP.
Oh, the SP?
the light, the one with the backlight.
The backlight. Oh
and
my
Pokemon
God.
Emerald.
Oh, I
The
bet you
backlight
was
was
living.
That was so
Could you
good.
imagine today? What is today? I don't even. Okay. I don't know.
We don't have it. We don't have the nostalgia. We're not kids no
Well,
more.
here's
I know,
the thing.
but I'm saying,
I
what's
looked
today's version of like the backlight on an SP?
What are you talking about?
Like we got the Game Boy SP, and that was game changer for like
because you could see the fucking thing when the lights
we
went
had
out.
the but
No,
like,
because
I don't-
like because like the 3DS had a little bit of a brighter, not the 3DS, the Game Boy Color had a little bit of a lighter screen, and then the DS had that little dull light.
yeah.
But being able to
Alright.
crank, because I had the Onyx Game Boy SP because it had just come out, and then I had the backlight on it that you could turn on. It drained your battery faster,
It did.
but you had rechargeable batteries, so you didn't have
You
to
could
worry
add
about
like 17 bricks to that thing though and make it bulky as fuck to give it power.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I think
Who
that
gave you the SP?
I got it for Christmas that year.
Okay, from your parents?
Yeah, because Tyler had asked for a cell phone, and so I took.
And you
the
got Emerald?
Emerald.
Gross.
What do you mean? That's
What
a
do you
dope
mean?
gift.
Emerald is
That was incredible. It was
That's
the best
the worst
of
of the three.
What are you talking about? That's
The
the
worst
worst.
of
What
the
the fuck
three.
is wrong?
the
with
worst. You got the battle arena in that. What are you talking
it's
about?
the
That was the
worst one.
first time
The
you ever got to
fuck is
see
wrong with you?
Yeah,
how
it's the worst one.
EV and IV training mattered. Anyway,
That's
so that was, I think that was probably my favorite gift growing up. I played the ever loving fuck out of that thing. As far as like gifts go, that like somebody listened to me. It was I don't know. Chelsea and I had been dating for like no amount of time, and I don't remember if it was my birthday. I think it was my birthday. She got me. She went to GameStop and she paid off the rest of my Resident Evil 5 pre-order, and then bought me the newest Static X CD. And I didn't know she was buying me anything. So to me,
Nigga, that sounds like a 1A gift. I don't know. I'm like, no, that sounds 1A to me.
well, right, but that was
'Cause your
outside.
parents
I
have
wasn't.
money. Your parents-
That was
oh,
an open
But I was
yeah.
outside of the original,
oh,
the accidental parameters of 15
No, I still
and
think that should
parents and
count.
stuff. Well, that
That
was.
sounds
I think.
formative.
I
That
think that
sounds
was. I think that
formative.
was one of the first times I got a gift that I looked at and I was like, "Oh, holy fuck!" Somebody actually
Yeah.
listened to me ramble about shit and then bought me with their own money, like because it was like from her job and shit like
Yeah.
that. She went out and she bought that because she knew that I had the game pre-ordered, and because I went to go pick it up because she came with me because it came out. That came out in November, right? Resident Evil 5. It came out around like in November sometime.
around there.
punching boulders.
Yeah, 11-5.
I think so, because I think me and Cole played Resident Evil 5 like
Or was that 11-11?
literally
Was
like
that the
10, 20
11-11?
times.
No,
That was
11.
that was Skyrim.
That was
Okay.
Skyrim,
Then 11-5.
Saints Row 3, and something else because 11/11 was a big day, but that was
So hold up.
2013. So that was 20.
What game was that? Resident Evil 5?
It was for my 18th birthday. So it was Resident Evil 5. She went and paid it off because I went to go to
Make
GameStop
sure you turn it
to
upside
pick it
down.
up.
Is that the one of the slushy ones?
No, that's
Oh, okay.
no, that's not. Because it was either right before. Either way, I went to the store to go pick the game up, and it wasn't there. They told me that the pre-order was gone. And I was pissed because they didn't have any more copies of the game because that was before you could really like download shit. And I mean, you could, but
Yeah.
I'd already
But
had
you
money.
didn't do that, yeah.
But I'd already had money on it. My money was gone.
Yeah.
So granted, they let her go pick it up and pay for it when her name wasn't on it. But then that with the newest, like it was Cult of Static, which was the last Static X CD before Wayne Static died. But
It was March 5th, 2009.
March
was it
5th,
a spring?
2009.
That makes a little bit more sense because I remember me and Cole playing it like literally over, and then Mercenaries mode we played.
Well, I knew it was around. Okay, well, I was thinking
So-
November 2008. It was
but yeah.
right. It was in that like, little couple month period. But she bought it, so it must have been like Valentine's Day or something, like a late Valentine's Day.
Okay, yeah.
I don't remember exactly what it was, but it, I was still in high school, and I was like, "Oh fuck!" Somebody listened to me and just got me something because they wanted to get me something. Not,
Yeah.
it's Christmas or your birthday, you asked for it, and I'm not. Like I said, I might be the issue because you're talking about your Dreamcast. Now your mom gaslit you into not.
No,
thinking you
that's
were gonna
not. That's
get
not
it.
the
What do you
issue.
mean?
You're not the
This isn't an
issue. You're not
That's
the
a very
issue.
good. Like that is exactly the point of the question. Just
Yeah.
because you didn't get the exact
Yeah.
parameter right, you
Well, not
you
even
got
the parameter
point
part of it.
the
I said
question.
that maybe I was because you got something for like it was like Christmas gifts and shit.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you ask for something, because I didn't ask for a lot, like,
Oh, I asked for it.
but that's what I'm saying. I
Right.
never-
He's saying that only gifts should only count if you don't ask for them.
No, he's not saying
what he
only.
just
He
said.
just
No, I'm
he
saying
just
they
said that
mean-
he thinks it's more meaningful if you didn't ask for
if
it.
you don't, I can appreciate the fact that my parents worked hard and got stuff for
I
me
asked for so much
birthday
shit.
and
I
Christmas.
get very little.
See, but that's the
at the
difference.
point.
I didn't ask. We never asked for a lot at all. Like we.
No, I'm
knew-
not talking about as a child. I'm talking about now. As a child, I'd ask for nothing really because I already knew. I was the kid who you know what's weird? Before I worked for GameStop, I only bought one game ever at GameStop.
Hold on. I was talking about
Because I did not expect to go to. We didn't have the money to go to game stores. We went to Blockbuster to rent a game
Yep.
and played it on the
you
20,
got
the
3 days.
40 hour.
You got 3 days to beat it, and if you couldn't beat it in
So-
3 days, you
See,
had to
we didn't
drink
I
even
started
really get a-
GameStop in 2009. I didn't. The only game I ever bought before that I can remember buying before I worked at GameStop was Gears of War. That was it.
Me and Tyler would just take our old stuff and literally go into EB and give a shit
or
like
EB.
the,
Yeah, none of that. Yeah.
the brick load of stuff, like whatever, and then we would go get a lesser game other than us getting games for like gifts at Christmas or
Yeah,
birthdays.
yeah.
We didn't get games either. I knew EB existed because
I
after
bought
the
shit at
holidays-
Walmart. I remember going to Walmart and
Oh,
standing
we
in
didn't-
line for Madden Midnight launch. I remember me and my buddy Justin. He was like, "Hey, you get Madden night." I was like, "I'm gonna go run to Walmart." I would stand in line. They would have.
Well, then
Madden.
what you said about GameStop feels disingenuous as fuck if you just went to another retailer to buy stuff.
That is kind of weird, yeah.
No, but I'm saying I didn't know. But I'm saying GameStop. I didn't know about GameStop.
Okay, that still doesn't.
Goofy ass.
That's still a goofy ass.
I'm just saying though.
Yeah,
That's
'cause,
like me saying I didn't go to Kmart to buy games because there was another place closer.
There was a Meyer.
What do you mean closer? There was like 17,000 around. I just didn't. I always thought they were more expensive. I don't know.
Well, right, but he's saying right, but the
But you
premise you
made it
set up.
sound like you didn't
you ain't got
buy
no
games
games.
because you didn't
Yeah.
have the money to buy
well,
games.
this was old when I was older. I was able to drive and be older. by
Nigga,
then
that's
at
not the
that
point of the story you just told. You just said you
Well,
had me all.
That's
You
the
had me all
intention of the
riled up.
story.
I got it.
Okay.
I
That's
got
the
it.
intention of the story.
But when he was like, I stood
'cause
in
you
line
don't
at
con-
midnight
that's
for
'cause-
Madden. I'm just like, you
You
stood
could've
in
done
line
that
for
at
what?
GameStop.
For fucking
Well,
one
yeah,
night?
'cause
You
it's
could have done the
Madden.
same thing.
Madden, the goatess of games.
But you could have done the same thing.
Back when I was a kid, we ain't have a home. We ain't have no house.
Nope.
What'd you just say?
All we
about
did was
Madden?
sleep in a condo.
Exactly.
That's what
See, he get it. Hell yeah.
He's making
Hell
fun
yeah.
of you.
I know, but he get it though.
That okay. That's my bad. That's my bad. He gets it. He gets it. He gets it. I get it. I don't get it. I get.
I definitely don't get it, but all right, you know.
No, you do. You do get
You
it.
do
because
get it.
He's agreeing that what
I'm
you
agreeing.
said.
Yeah.
Been like, man, I ain't never owned my own car. I just had a driver and shit.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Same concept. Yeah.
Thank you.
So yeah.
What you saying, Maui?
You know, before we wrap up here, I just want to put something out there in the ether.
Yeah.
Just, you know, it's just something like a bucket list item.
Isn't it wild that ether's something that can put you to sleep, but it is also like the air?
That's why it's called.
Or you can spend it. Isn't it currency in Final Fantasy?
No, it's
It's Gil. I don't know. I was just trying to agree with you, Gil.
ether is a cryptocurrency.
What's the ether?
also.
What's ether?
Oh,
It's an
it's
cryptocurrency.
Ethereum.
No, but I mean, ether is like a currency or material in some
Ether is
that
what.
I
Hold
play.
on. Ether is what makes your MP come back.
Ah, cool.
Ah,
All right.
okay.
Okay.
Your mana?
Thanks.
Yeah, sure.
It's I haven't played Final. I don't know.
Yeah, mana points. Yeah,
Is it mana or mana? I say mana.
it's like data. Like if I'm talking, I say it's data. If it's something I have to read, it's data. If it pertains to my phone,
It's always data.
I don't know. If I'm reading the data. If it's something, it's analytics.
It's the difference
It's
between like
data.
the A and the R at the end of another word.
Mm.
I want to end on that, but
What was your thing? Oh shit!
I'm sorry, Mallory.
Nah, you're not sorry. Don't even pretend.
I didn't know that was what I was gonna say. It's a good start for the next episode.
I was just trying to find
Yeah, always trust your instincts.